Hey, welcome to Tech with Datan. A few days ago, I posted a Google form to show me the interest on the backend development live classes. And I'm happy that most of you guys are interested. So that's why today I'm announcing 8-week intensive backend developer program, where I will teach you exactly how these backend applications are built using Python, Django, and Django REST Framework. First and foremost, even if you are a procrastinator but still serious about becoming a developer, this program is for you. It will be a weekend program. There's no weekday batch or anything like that. So it will start on 8 November 2025, Saturday and Sunday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. So what is covered in this program? I'll quickly show you the curriculum of this live classes. You can also go to this techwithratan.com. So here I have this live classes dedicated page. Here you will find everything about this 8-week live backend developer program. So the new batch will be starting on November 8, 2025. Alright, so I'll quickly show you the 8-week curriculum. Okay, so the first week we are going to learn about the Python foundations and the Django setup. So what will be covered in the Python foundations? You will learn about the Python basics, and this is actually a refresher. And one more thing I want to tell you first, you have to have the basic knowledge of Python programming. You can consider it as the prerequisite to this 8-week backend developer program. But still, in the first week, we'll have a refresher session for Python basics. We'll talk about Python basics, variables, loops, functions, logic building, and all that. Okay, and then we'll move on to Django framework. We'll understand why backend development and why we should use Django, and we'll understand the project setup and all that. Okay. And for the next week, we will, we'll learn the fundamentals of Django. We'll actually learn models, views, URLs, and templates. These are all the basic things, but in order to build the backend APIs or backend project, these things are very important. So that's why I don't want to leave them behind. So first few weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks, we are going to understand all these basic things. Okay. And then we will move on to REST API development with the DRF, Django REST Framework. So this is the very important part. And as a backend developer, most of the time you will be developing the APIs or the backend APIs. So in terms of DRF, we will actually, learn serializers, views, and routers. And there's this, important topic called function-based views and class-based views. Many of the students or many beginners don't understand this class-based views. So I will actually simplify this class-based views and function-based views in this program. Okay. So once we are done with the API basic API testing or basic API development using this Postman also, we will move on to the requirement or project building section. In this week 4, we will we'll understand the client requirements. Okay, so we are not going to build any kind of to-do apps or a blog apps or anything like that. Okay, so that's why. So what I have decided here is to understand how how the requirement comes from the client and how we actually do the planning. And I will give you a mock client requirement for building an online store. We will understand, we'll discuss together, and we will build the architecture for that also. Okay, so this will be done in week 4. Okay, so and after that we'll move on to making the authentication part and product management and so many things here. You can see here login with the especially JWT authentication. What is access token, what is refresh token, and so many things, right? These weeks will be very productive because we are going to learn and build build some software which is meaningful, right? So all this product management, authentication system, all these things are not simple, right? So you will understand and you will we will build it together. Okay, and then we will actually continue building for next week also, which is the week number 6. Here we will we'll learn by expanding the features one by one, right? So this will be we can add some good features to the online store or something like that. Okay, so you can consider this as the advanced advanced classes. And then I don't want to leave these APIs that we have created without any front end or something. we want to see our APIs in action, right? So that's why, since this is not a front-end front-end developer program, we will only concentrate on back-end development. So that's why I'm going to give you the front end. We will together integrate this pre-made front end template, okay, and then we will deploy it on render. And then what is for week 8, right? By the end of this week 7, we are already done with the deployment on render. But for the 8th week, which is our last week, we'll do some optimization. Like performance optimization or some kind of enhancements or some fine tuning for the project, okay? And then I'll also show you how you can push the new updates from local to live server, through this CI/CD pipeline. We are going to use the GitHub Actions for the CI/CD pipelines, and this is one of the most important things that you will learn in this program, like how you can utilize the CI/CD pipelines using GitHub Actions. And as a backend developer, you will definitely need this CI/CD pipeline, and how you can set up this GitHub Actions and all that. Okay, you must learn this. And one more bonus thing here is that every class ends with a 30 minutes live doubt clearance session. Okay, so to resolve all your queries. And if you want the detailed curriculum, you can download it from here. Okay, so you'll find everything here, and I have also listed down this technologies and tools used in this program. Okay, you can simply download it from here. Okay, and the price is just 2,499 rupees. Okay, and if you're from out of India, it will be $39. You see, I've been teaching on YouTube for free, but this time I'm taking money, and you can imagine the amount of value I'm going to provide after taking or after touching the money from you, right? So I'm very serious about this, and for you, spending 2,499 rupees or $39 is nothing compared to what you will learn in this program. And I promise this program can change your life. I know becoming a software developer is your dream, and it was mine too. I spent 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, learning about the technology and the software development. But today you don't have to spend that much of time because you now have unlimited internet. You now have the ChatGPT or AI tools and all that. So that's why I want you to spend only 3 hours a day, that too on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right, so that's enough for you to be a software developer or a backend developer especially. So if you're serious about becoming a software developer, join me in this program. If you missed this batch, I don't know when I will start the new batch. So click on the link below to join now. Your batch starts on 8 November 2025, 7 p.m. IST. I'll see you live.